Yo, good morning, boys. It is Thursday. It's currently like 8:30 a.m. right now. I'm currently on a walk. Not something that I usually do, but it is something that I want to start doing. So I also can't work out today because I finished my tattoo. I have my entire outer arm pretty much done. Now we just got to do the inner arm. But today's going to be a huge work day. I'm going to have you guys along with me during this entire work day. I have to script some ad creatives for the agency, pull up on Brez and film those creatives. I have 2 team meetings. We just started really going crazy with Go High Level, implementing everything, integrating everything. So today I kind of have to walk the sales team through that. And then I have a little coaching call with Brez's community and then miscellaneous client work, all that stuff. So today's gonna be a huge jam-packed day, just getting shit done. A lot of what I've been doing recently is actually kind of pivoted. I was doing like a lot of client-based work, and now what I've been doing has kind of pivoted into just managing people, creating systems, creating offers. I'm kind of doing a little bit of like growth operating, I guess you could say, but for the agency, creating offers, managing like the sales pipeline and the setter and closers that we have. So it's kind of pivoted a little, and I'm not complaining at all. I think I kind of like it. I like doing new things. I like trying new things and acquiring new skills. Like I've also been doing copywriting, not something that I usually do, but you know, someone's got to write up these ad creatives and someone's got to write up our newsletters that we're eventually going to implement. So yeah, one thing that I've noticed is like I've never really backed down at trying something new. So these are new things that I'm trying and enjoying. So it's got to get done either way, and I'm going to be the person to do it because it's also going to be like me acquiring a new skill. But like I said, it's going to be a huge work day. I'll probably go to dinner with Brez after, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. Boys, it is so nice out right now. Found a chill little spot. Grass is hella wet though, so I'm sitting in the fucking dirt right now, but I'm kind of at a point in life right now where I feel like I'm doing pretty decent for myself, but there's just certain areas that I feel like I'm kind of lacking in and I need to improve in. Like I need to be better in the gym. I feel like I have to put this thing down. I feel like I catch myself kind of just wasting time on my phone sometimes. Now, that's not to say that I'm not working, but if I really want to get to where I want to be, I need to maximize my time, and that means cutting out as much screen time as possible. So I need to start working on that as well. Just overall building like a healthier lifestyle. I'm also pretty sure that I'm going to be moving to Miami soon, and that'll be like an entirely new environment for me. I've never really lived outside of Arizona, so I feel like I have to really lock in with myself, really show up for myself, be there consistently in order to move to Miami, because I don't want to move to a different state, and especially a state that's full of top dogs, you know? I want to be a top dog as well. I'm not going to just settle for like an average, mediocre version of myself while living out there. Especially because it's like, I feel like it's kill or be killed out there. If I'm not locked in with who I am right now and I move out there, especially like a place out there where you could just spend everything that you have saved right there in one day, I just feel like I, for myself, need to be pumping on all cylinders to be able to justify moving out there. Like I want to work hard for myself, for my business, and then reward myself by moving out there is kind of like my mindset right now. I pretty much just need to lock in on my lifestyle habits and become a better version of myself. Not saying that I'm like not doing decent right now. It's just I feel like I could be doing better. Alrighty, fellers, just got off my walk. Oh yeah, let's check the tat. Sleeve is coming together. Just got these little like spear things added. Yeah, it's coming together. I just want it done already, but you know, it takes time. Doing my sheets today, some laundry, a little bit of a cleaning day as well as a work day. I've already kind of told you what I'm gonna be up to, but I feel a lot more clear-minded, you know, understanding what has to get done today, shit like that. But I'm going to cook up a little bit of a breakfast. I've been cranking out this egg, ham, and rice mixture with avocado. It's so gas. I'll show you guys after. Boom. All right, it's like 10 a.m. right now. I'm gonna whip up some ad creatives, literally just sit here on my laptop and write in Google Docs, whip up some ad creatives. I mentioned that a lot of things have been changing recently as far as like what I'm doing. I'm not really doing as much manual work. It's more of just like creating systems, creating things that'll help our agency generate more revenue essentially. So I'm doing shit like copywriting right here. Like I'm going to be writing exactly what Brez is going to say for our ads. That means I need to have specific words. I need to have specific sentences that appeal to specific target audiences. So yeah, this is like a new skill that I'm taking on, is copywriting. And like I mentioned, I'm also kind of building stuff out for our sales team as well. So this is kind of what we got going on for our appointment setting process and our closings process. So we have 2 lead buckets. One will be our Facebook ads, and then one will be our organic traffic. Anyone who comes in through our Facebook ads will be put into this bucket. And then we'll have our appointment setters dial them up and then just kind of record the process along the way. Now, I actually created an automation that says that pretty much whenever the appointment setter realizes that a lead isn't qualified, they'll throw them in the not qualified bucket. Then that lead will automatically get hit with a text that says, "I'm sorry, but you unfortunately didn't make the cut for our agency," which is also, I think, is a good idea, because that's one, going to build scarcity, and 2, hopefully motivate that brand owner to go a little harder. That way, when they are printing with their brand and they feel like they have a good foundation built, then they can hit us up. Then they go to not qualified. Then once we realize that they're a good fit and they booked into a call with our closer, they get dropped into the booked bucket. They get dropped into this little booked tab, and then I set up an automation that automatically places this lead in our closers pipeline. So yeah, so this is going to help us like kind of figure out exactly where each lead's coming from, as well as understanding where they are in the stage of our sales process. So nothing better than a made bed. Anyways, I just finished up cranking out some of the ad scripts. We got 4 different ones going on here. One of them is just kind of showing some results that we've gotten for a brand. Another would be kind of explaining how many users are on Facebook and how people should be taking advantage of that. Another one is another case study that we've done, as well as this last one being kind of more of like a scarcity tactic, where we're just kind of making sure that people take advantage of the time that it is right now, it being Q4, and running it up with their brand. This is a new thing that I'm doing, is copywriting. I have no idea if what I'm doing is good, but I guess it's just like a kind of testing it out and learning from it and then adapting. So we'll see how these scripts do, as well as the ad creatives in general, just by running them up on ads, kind of seeing their metrics and what numbers we get when we start putting ad spend to the actual ads. But I cranked that out, got a little bit of client work to do, and then I'm going to head over to Brez's in like 30 minutes. So, all right, boys, look where I spawned in. One and only.
What to do, chat?
Someone got freaky on the bed last night? You had to clean sheets? Sick, man. We're just out here filming some of the ad creatives for the agency right now. Nothing crazy.
Can you see that now?
A little, but actually we'll be cropped in. We're probably chilling. Like I said, we're just filming some of the ad creatives right now for the agency. After this, we have a team meeting with the sales team, and then I got a coaching call at like 5. And then I think we're going to dinner. Did you get the reso in?
No, I'm waiting to hear back from Pierre on who wants to go, so I know how many to book it for.
All right, well, hopefully we'll go to dinner, but I'll catch you guys probably when I'm on one of the calls. Look at him. Just all clustered up over there. That could have been us, bro.
That was me, bro. Literally a day off of a year ago. Actually, no. Yeah, like a year ago, pretty much exactly. That was me, bro.
Damn. 1 year is all it takes, bro. Literally 1 year.
Now I'm driving a Lambo past the college campus.
Right. This shit looks fire. Bro, every single vlog I feel like I eat good. Like, I'm just always showing off meals.
We just always be good, low-key.
Right. This dude's about to make a mess.
Ignore the sheets out on my bed. They're in the water, in the dryer.
It's alright, it's alright. Gnarly setup going on here. Gallon of water. Alrighty, fellas, I'm in the same position I was when I put down the camera, but we finished grubbing on our kava, hopped on the sales meeting, showed the guys a little bit about what's going on in Go High Level and exactly how we should start going about people as far as moving each lead along in the funnel.
and then I just got off the phone with Go High Level because I had some issues with integrating the calendar and email and SMS reminders. So I got that all situated, but now I'm just kind of chilling before we hop onto this coaching call. Not much going on. What are you doing over there? Yeah, he's been in the same spot too. But nothing but good vibes and hard work, and then a little bit of dinner later.
We're planning to, when we get the products, we want to get like the actual pictures and post creators. But I'm saying before we get the samples in, should we like get like the mock-ups and make like simple creative just to post to bring more engagement, like followers and stuff? Instead of just like waiting the 2 weeks and not doing anything kind of, and like waiting for the product to come in?
I would definitely definitely be creative with it and build like some hype. Not necessarily dropping the products and what they actually look like, but what I would do is like maybe like create some teaser images. That's kind of what I did for my brand. Was like hyped up the drop and everything, and then once it was live, then is when we started ripping ads. But I would definitely like create videos, photos and shit that don't necessarily release the product, and it like
kind of build that hype up.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe leave people curious about what's to come, shit like that. Alrighty, boys, we're getting ready to go to dinner. Looks like we're going to Toka. A little fit for the night, Rapture pants, Vans, black tee, movement watch. She was like $60. Still fire though. I heard this place has some fire ass Wagyu tacos, so I might rip those. This is how locked in we are. We decided to have a productive night and skip out on a party that is going to be probably like 3,000 different people there. So we're pushing the needle, we're putting down the bottle, we're pushing the needle.
Maybe tomorrow we'll go out if we're productive tonight and tomorrow and get our shit done. Maybe.
I think it's just a matter of earning it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Heard you switching up, heard you switching sides. We gon' get your touch, bitch. We don't let us slide. Big ass fucking truck, big ass fucking yeah, money all around me. Tell that bitch to stay. Heard you switching up, heard you switching sides. We gon' get your touch, bitch. We don't let us slide. Big ass fucking truck, big ass fucking
Yo, what's up, boys? It's the next morning. We didn't do much other than just finish up dinner, rip the hookah per usual, all that jazz. Before I end off the video, I pretty much just wanted to hop on here and kind of break down exactly how I've helped several different e-commerce brands generate $900,000 and how you guys can do the exact same thing. And before we dive in real quick, let me give you guys a quick breakdown of the numbers just so that you guys understand that what I'm doing is for real and I'm not just capping out of my ass. Here's one brand. In the last 6 months, we've generated 147,000 pounds. Last few months, we've generated $226,000 for them as well. Another brand we've helped do $57,000 in the past 2 months. Going back to like June when I was running ads for this brand, we did 20,000. And here's another brand we've done about 80,000 in the past a little over a month. Real quick, allow me to interject. I was editing the video and realized that I actually missed out on another brand that Brez and I actually helped generate around $300,000 in the past couple months. So include that as well when you guys are running up the calculations on how much I've actually generated. So essentially what I do is I run Facebook and TikTok ads for e-commerce brands. Either clients will come to Brez and I, or we will reach out to clients. We'll hop on a call with them, figure out what products they want their ads ran on and all that jazz. After that, we get up strategized ad campaigns that pretty much push the product in front of people that are most likely to fuck with the product. The consumer purchases the product, the client's happy, and they pay us out 10% of whatever we generate after like a month of working with them. And that is literally it. That is our business model right there. Now, as far as running ads goes, there's a lot of strategy and reading data that comes into play. And a lot of these bigger clients have way bigger budgets than these smaller clients. That means we can pretty much get the most juice out of the squeeze when it comes to maximizing the potential of each product. Now, granted, not all $888,000 was generated through Facebook ads. A lot of these clients have a strong organic pull, which helps a fuck ton when it comes to running ads. Now, with that being said, a huge chunk of that $888,000 was generated through Facebook ads. And a lot of the strategies that we implement with these clients allow us to continue to print with these brands on a daily basis. The craziest part about all of this is that you guys can do the exact same thing. Before I got into this agency with Brez, I was literally ripping the same exact strategies that I'm doing now. The only difference is that I'm able to leverage Brez's personal brand. When I was doing it on my own, I was clearing 5K per month, and for a few months consistently, and that was enough, way more than enough for me to live off of, as well as it was more money than I was making at my 9 to 5, which is fucking absurd. It's literally it's really just a numbers game when at smaller scale. You don't have any leverage, so you have to be doing outreach. So the more outreach you do, the more people that you're potentially able to close as a client and collect a retainer from or a percentage from, whatever it may be. Now, a little bit of sauce on outreach. The best way to start kind of getting results for brands is by effectively doing good outreach. So what you should be doing is looking for clients with fire ass products, but have like maybe smaller followings. If you go back to one of my most recent videos, I think it was a case study where I helped a brand make, I think 34K. That brand had only like 4,000 or 5,000 followers, but their product was fucking fire. And since then, we've been able to print, it was 147,000, it was the dashboard I showed earlier, 147,000 euros or pounds sterling, which is, I don't fucking know, maybe like 200,000 USD. But they start off with 5,000 followers. I helped them bring them to whatever number of followers they're at now. I think it's like 15, 20K. And since then, I've been able to re-sign them as a client because one, they appreciate the work I've been doing, as well as I've been able to use that case study and use those numbers to sign other clients. So you guys need to be doing way better outreach. Stop signing those dookie ass brands that aren't getting you the results you need because you're just wasting your time getting up ads, maintaining ads, optimizing them when they're really not even doing shit. So do better outreach, get better clients. That's going to be the biggest thing for you guys to be able to get to that next level. Holy fuck, boys, that was a bit of a yap sesh, but I hope you guys got some value from that. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're interested in learning what I do for a living as well as what Brez does for a living, hit me up on Instagram at Mason Ashby. I also have a free Telegram. You can DM me and ask for the link on that as well. I pretty much just drop like little voice notes here and there about pretty much about just like media buying shit or just business in general or life, whatever it may be. If you're interested in my team working for you to bring your brand to that next level as well, I'm going to drop a link in the bio, something you can click on and apply, and then one of my teammates will reach out to you. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.